As part of Fáilte Ireland's business supports in delivering breakfast service and cost efficiencies, they have developed a new breakfast toolkit that will articulate how a great quality breakfast with the best service for the customer in the most cost efficient way that can be delivered in accordance with COVID new operating guidelines. As part of this toolkit, a food costing calculator has been developed to assist in costing all menu items. This video gives you the guidance on how to use the calculator to maximize profits and understand what contribution margin each dish cost is achieving. This calculator is part of an overall suite of supports called Driving Innovation, Revenues and Efficiencies in Food and Beverage. The breakfast offering has been largely the same for many years, but 2020 has seen a change in the breakfast landscape. It has shown us that we have the ability to adapt and innovate in response to a dramatically changing environment. This change has been driven not only by COVID-19, but also by customer lifestyles. This is a real opportunity where you can delight and satisfy your guest experience with a vibrant, fresher, and innovative approach to breakfast. Reimagining breakfast is an opportunity to provide a better offering with developing new recipes, reduce waste, improve efficiency, raise quality, grow guest satisfaction, enhance upselling and suggestive selling, create new revenue streams with outdoor dining, to-go foods, all-day dining, and improve room service. Today I'll be going through two templates. The first one is a breakfast costing template that has already been populated with innovative breakfast ideas that has been costed for your convenience to use. As shown here, you can scroll across and see all the recipes costed. The second one is to create your own bank of costed recipes. The food cost calculator consists of three simple tabs: ingredient price list, stock sheet, template for new recipes. The ingredient price list is linked to both the stock sheet and the recipe template. Now let's have a look at the ingredient price list in more detail. The table has been separated into several columns. The first one, ingredient category. The ingredient category allows ingredients to be grouped, making it clear to find ingredients for use in a new recipe. By selecting the arrow down, you can choose the category you want to use. Next, the ingredient type. All ingredients are sorted by type to identify them according to the family they belong to. If you select the arrow down, you can select the ingredient type that best suits the ingredient you are buying and will help filter these ingredients when inputting a new recipe. Ingredient name. This is the ingredient that you purchase and use in your recipes. Recipe unit. The units in the recipe are usually less than what you will purchase. These allow you for easy conversion when calculating your recipe. Purchasing amount. This reflects the amount in which you purchase the ingredient. The purchasing unit. This is the unit in which you purchase the ingredient. Example, kg, liter, or each. Please note that this must match the recipe unit, for example, milliliter and liter. Purchasing price. How much you pay for the ingredient. Items per purchase price unit. These two columns allow you to, for example, to input the ingredient as a slice or unit instead of a weight. For your convenience, ingredients and up-to-date prices are already populated. However, you can edit the ingredient recipe unit, purchasing amount, unit, and price. Extra rows are also hidden in the template under each category to add more ingredients. To unhide them, select the row above and below the hidden rows and hide them in the drop-down menu or in the Format tab on a Mac. The VAT rate used for calculating is shown here. This can be changed in line with revenue guidelines. The wastage default is set at 4%, which is industry standard. This can also be changed to suit your business. In advance of using the food cost calculator, you will need to have the name of the ingredient, the amount of the ingredient which you purchase, the unit in which you purchase an item, the cost of the unit. Now let's take a closer look at the stock sheet. This sheet contains a complete list of ingredients. This data mirrors which is defined in the ingredients price list. If a new ingredient is to be added or an existing one that needs to be edited, it must be done in the ingredient price list first. You can enter stock amount here, and the corresponding stock value will be calculated. Your total stock value will be shown here. To cost a recipe, open the Template tab. Add the name of your dish here. Add your portion yield here. Let's input a recipe for Eggs Benedict. The ingredient category must be selected first. Click on the first cell, and from the downward arrow to the right, choose the category from which your first ingredient will come from. Next, choose the quantity required. The ingredient can be added here. Click on the arrow to the right and select your ingredient. The unit price will be shown here, the unit here, the cost of the recipe will be shown here. Now we are going to add in the rest of the ingredients. The cost of the recipe is shown here, wastage of 4% is shown here, the total food cost, portion yield, and cost per portion are shown here. The cost sheet allows you to look at your gross profit in 3 ways. Firstly, you can enter your proposed selling price here, which includes VAT. This will calculate your gross profit as shown here. Secondly, your dish will be automatically calculated to achieve a target gross profit at 70%. This will show you your net selling price, the VAT, and your gross selling price. Finally, you can determine your own selling price and gross profit. The percentage can be added here. The calculator and guidance notes to support this video is located in the Breakfast Innovation Toolkit on the COVID-19 Business Supports Hub at fáilte-ireland.ie. Thank you for watching.